Hey, good morning. It's the beginning of day 36. It's been a very lazy morning. We've been eating and drinking coffee and chatting with people because we probably didn't want to leave and start exercising. And this place is gorgeous. And we should have stayed in one of these bungalows. It would have been just about the same price. We sorted it all out, but no one mentioned that. We're going to be heading this way, up behind these buildings and climbing up over those mountains, over 3,000 feet in the first 5 or 10 miles. So it's going to be a lot. But in any case, I feel good. Can't wait to hit the trail. Waiting for Chowder. He's just grabbing some more water and we'll be on our way. And I should mention, we've lost Danny. Danny, we just had an emotional goodbye, hugs and pictures. He's been a wonderful person to hike with. He's hitching to Chama, resting there, and then heading off into Colorado. And he's a super strong hiker. I'm sure he'll do great. Check in later. The superlatives continue in this box canyon. We're just working our way up, and the water is more plentiful, or it's less siphoned off by the resort, and we keep heading up. It is nice in the shade, and it's kind of a little bit cooler too, which is great. This is a very rugged trail, and it's a little bit hard to follow, but we believe we're on it. And you can see how steep those canyon walls are. We're just winding our way through the willows and stream and rocks. Cat and nine-tails. Didn't expect to see them here. As we can tell, this is the way up, and up and up and up. It's pretty, kind of gnarly, beautiful. Well, we got to the end of the box canyon and realized, dang it, we're supposed to be up there. So, I don't know if there's any way around it. We're supposed to be on the left, we're right of where we're supposed to be. Look it up there, straight ahead. There's not even a skinny trail there, and I'd have a heart attack even if there was. I think we missed it. Dang it. Well, hey there. We got out of the box canyon. We gained 1,000+ feet of elevation, had a hair-raising final climb out of there. Just crazy. They could have easily had ropes. It was so steep. And then we got to the top, had a 5-minute mental health break to get our emotions back under control. And now we're heading on. We still have over 2,000 feet to climb in the next 10 miles. And 10 miles is where we're going to get water. So I have a little bit less water than I prefer. I should have got some more water in the canyon. I think I drank more than I anticipated in the canyon. So ideally I'd like to have 2.5 instead of 1.5, but I'm going to make it work, and I will do so. Well, we stayed last night down there. I'm still completely out of breath. And the hike through the Box Canyon was gorgeous until Handhold, and that was not fun. But we're up here, and we're marching along. Temps are cool, but bright sun. Well, Chowder and I just had an interesting experience. We're standing here walking down the road. All of a sudden we started hearing this heavy noise. It's been windy here. And literally like a tornado, a spout that was 100, 200, well, maybe 150, 200 feet tall, developed near that tree out there, full of dirt. And it came right to us, and then it kind of veered this way, and we were struggling to get our cameras out, but missed it. Now there's no wind. But I've never seen anything like that. It was, what was that? How tall was that?
Oh,
it was over 100.
Oh, it was way up there.
Yeah. Holy cow.
It was just like a tornado.
Yeah.
Mini.
It was a mini tornado. And we're standing here, and it just came out of nowhere. Full of dirt. Great. That's what we need, is more dirt. Wow.
The thing is,
we just had our first turkey. Ran across the road right in front of us. Just one of them. Bone dry. 8,400 feet climbing. We're up over 8,500 feet. When you're in the sun, you're burning up. It feels like a heat lamp on you. But when you're in the shade, it actually feels cool. There's a huge reservoir down there, which is awesome. I feel like immersing myself in some wet body, and have quite nice views. Don't get too close to that edge, man. You make me nervous. Here's Chowder. Well, it's about 3:30, and we have about 3 miles to the water source, and that'll make for about 16 miles of hiking today. It's been a hard day. Starting to do a little bit downhill. Don't know if it's going to last, but we started off at less than 6,500 feet, and right now I'm at 9,500 feet. Been lots and lots of hard climbs in hot weather, so just completely exhausting. We got a late start because they didn't serve breakfast till later, and I love that breakfast. It was worth it. We did pass a couple of hikers that we knew were at the resort, and they haven't come up on us yet, so maybe we'll see them at the water source. So we're undecided whether we're gonna stop at the water source and do like 16-ish for the day, or whether would carry out extra water, maybe 4 or 5 liters total, and go another 2 or 3 miles to get some decent miles for the day. Even though we're both like dead tired. It's 95 miles from the resort to to Cumbers Pass, and so that's like 5 days of hiking. But another problem that we have is this, believe it or not, it's been so dry this whole hike, but beginning Tuesday is supposed to rain literally through Saturday. I don't know the totals, whether it's just an occasional shower or non-stop, but we have to try and dig into that further. But at this elevation, rain will likely be cold, and it'll be cloudy and more cold, and that might impair us doing 20-plus mile days, which is what we were hoping to do, especially if we get a little hypothermic. But we'll have to see. A lot of things to consider. It's just been such a tiring day. Hey there, it's the end of day 36. I'm walking back to get some water, about a quarter mile to a cow trough. It has a well pipe, and so we can top off tonight or in the morning before we head out, because we have a long water carry tomorrow. These cows have been everywhere, walking through our tent site. Yeah, now many of them that were over here have dispersed, and then what do you know, on the trail we're seeing these prints, and one of the fellow hikers who's from New Mexico informed us they were wolf prints, and we've just been hearing wolves howling. So cows howling right in front of our tent, and wolves howling over the other side of the hill. So that is very interesting. I would imagine a pack of wolves might be interested in these small calves. Oh, great. There's some cows. There's one cow, two of them, where I gotta go get water. Bummer. Gotta kind of shoo them away. Oh well. So let me back to the main story. Today we didn't do a ton of miles. I think I did like 16 or 17 miles. It was very hard, 3,500 feet of climb, and some of the climbs are just brutal, and like handhold type climbs. And there wasn't much water. I had to get water out of a cow pond, which had the negative effect on my water filter, jammed it. We've been working on fixing that after we got some water. This I'm going to get water right from where it's dripping, and I probably don't have to filter it because it's coming from a well. And then I'm going to get back to my tent, clean up, and go to bed because I am exhausted. And then we're going to do it all over again tomorrow. Talk to you soon.